Hi, this is Jeff from Circle Prosco Solution Squad, and today I'm doing the second in a short series of videos talking about the myths and misconceptions that are out there in the marketplace about zirconium pretreatment technology. And so today's myth is that you're going to need to modify your wash line to run zirconium if you've been running a phosphate-based pretreatment. So if you're running zinc phosphate, you're likely running 7 stages. If you're running an iron phosphate separate from a cleaner, then you're likely running 5 stages. And with zirconium, if you're running a conveyorized line with a separate cleaner and separate zirconium pretreatment, then you only need 4 stages. So the nice thing is if you already have this infrastructure, you can put the zirconium pretreatment chemistry in that line and you can shut down the stages that you don't need to use. One thing to point out is you should talk to your chemical provider. I'm speaking 4 stages for zirconium based on our steel coat zirconium technology, which really only requires 1 rinse after the cleaner before the pretreatment because our cleaning system is phosphate free. So that's one thing you want to ask your pretreatment suppliers, like, hey, are there phosphates in my cleaner? In which case they may recommend that you have more than 1 rinse after the cleaning stage before the pretreatment stage. But in any case, zirconium pretreatment should run as a drop-in into your existing infrastructure if you already have a wash line. The good news is another change that you would make that's positive besides reducing the number of stages required is that you can turn off the heaters on the pretreatment stage. Phosphate technology requires that the pretreatment be heated to get the chemical reaction that's required, but with zirconium, it can run at ambient temperatures. The other thing that will change that's positive is line maintenance. So on a phosphate-based technology, it's going to produce sludge. In the case of zinc, it's going to produce a regulated hazardous waste and sludge to deal with. So you would require like a filter press equipment to extract the sludge from the liquid, and you would require periodic chip outs or boil outs of the tank as the phosphates build up on the inside of the tank. And then frequent line maintenance, your maintenance people or your operators are going to frequently have to clean out nozzles on the line because of the sludge that gets built up in the system, and it'll clog nozzles and it'll affect your spray pattern. But with zirconium, you don't have to worry about that because it's not going to produce sludge. So in summary, you'll have changes to the line to run zirconium, but they'll be favorable changes. It'll go in the existing line. You can reduce the number of stages typically. You can turn off the heater for the pretreatment stage, and you don't have to fool with all that nasty hazardous waste or sludge. That's what I have to say about the myth that you have to change your line to run zirconium. If you have questions about any of this, feel free to contact me or another member of the Solution Squad in the links below. Thanks for listening.